I have your book here, and I did read it over the weekend, and it's a powerful read. And I wanted to just jump right in with some questions about how this book came to be. You said in the author's note in the book that you had a contract to write a different kind of book in 2020, but that year conspired against fun, in your words. Tell us a little bit about how this particular story came to be, why you wanted to tell it, and why you used the backdrop of the LA riots to tell this story.
Uh, I will, and forgive me if this is a long answer, but I had a different book in mind. It was going to be much lighter. I'd always wanted to see uh, an Asian American kid on the cover of a young adult novel. It was those years that I became a very avid reader, and perhaps because we were moving around so much, books meant so much more to me at that age than they do now, even. But but in 2020, because we were holed up with the pandemic, um, George Floyd was murdered, anti-Asian violence was rising, and our kids were at home with us. We were struggling to explain what could be happening. And it caused me to reflect on, I guess, really my immigrant journey and what the country meant, what I conceived the country to be when we arrived and as I grew up, and what the country was today, and what my kids were going to inherit, and how we would explain all this stuff. So my thoughts drifted back to another incident of police brutality in 1992, and I wondered how a kid might see those events. And this story came to me, and we changed course.